You are going to have to roll for Gersh devices, the ray gun or the ray gun Mark II, and the thunder gun. It is not possible to do this Easter egg solo on console as I'm using the Corelessa solo Easter egg mod. However, I will also be explaining things as if you were on console and you do have all 4 players to be able to do the Easter egg. Once you turn on the power, you must use all 3 Lunar Lander locations to then open the Pack-a-Punch. You have 1 in the room past Stamina, 1 in this location right next to Widow's Wine, and 1 in this location right past Speed Cola. Once you obtain the Gersh devices, you are going to throw 1 outside of the map right next to this box. The box is going to get sucked up, and then you will hear some voice lines from the announcer and Gersh. Going back to the Stamina Lunar Lander, you are going to want to make a left right here into this water and interact with this static TV, and it is going to turn into the Illuminati symbol. You're going to hear more voice lines. Now you're going to have to wait for the next monkey round. You're going to interact with this button to the left of Widow's Wine. If you're playing co-op, you have to press 3 more buttons, and everyone has to press them at the same time. The first one is on the right of this wall next to Speed Cola. The second one is on this wall right to the left of Stamina. And the last one is on this wall on the opposite side of Juggernaut. After you hit that button on the monkey round, you are going to come to the pad right next to Pack-a-Punch, and you are going to stand on this pad until that clock right above that Gobblegum machine disappears. You can see the clock rotating a full minute. Stepping off the pad will reset the cycle, so be careful doing this. As you can see, once you're done, the clock will disappear. Make sure you have the Lunar Lander at spawn, because now what you're going to want to do is, in this specific order, you're going to want to bring the Lunar Lander to different places. You're going to want to bring it from spawn to the Stamina Up room, from the Stamina Up pad back to spawn, from spawn to the Speed Cola pad, and finally from the Speed Cola's pad to the Stamina Up pad. Now at this point, you're going to want your Pack-a-Punch Thunder Gun and a Pack-a-Punch Ray Gun or Ray Gun Mark II. What you're going to want to do is you're going to see this white wisp. You are going to throw a Gersh device so that it lands on top of the wisp. You are going to mag dump it with the Thunder Gun, and then you are going to switch to your Ray Gun and mag dump it with the Ray Gun. And you're just going to keep doing this just to be safe with the entire clip, but you'll know you did it right when you see the white wisp floating in the air, and that's when you know that you have completed the Ascension Easter egg. You will then be rewarded with a Perkaholic and a 90-second death machine.